Okay, this is the manifold that came off my car. Right. I suspected this was broken. It looked broken. You can see that clearly it is broken. This has got a bolt snapped in anyway. So I need to drill that out and tap that again. That has snapped there. You can see it hasn't snapped there. Well, this is actually better casting. I think what's happened, somebody has tried to get these bolts out and snapped them there. And I snapped there, look. Those two haven't. And on mine, all three have snapped. I need to take these bolts off now and get that onto mine. Onto the new one, I mean. This is handy because I got one of these brackets and I'd forgotten where it went. And now I can see where it went. And this, I think it was like that. There's another one. So I assume it was on here because this is out. I don't know what was on here. I don't know what was on there. I'd forgotten what went on there, but I can see there's a sensor. So this does help me quite a bit. I got a cold, so my voice has gone a bit. But I think a thing to know is drill and tap this out, clean this up, and paint it. This is what I've got to. Ejector rail is on, I bolt it down. That's plugged in properly, they're plugged in. All new seals on the ejectors. Camshaft sensor plugged in. On. I can see that clips on there. Right, okay. Looks like it's broken. That does clip on there. So unplug that, put it underneath. That's sorted. I know where that screws for. This is loose. I'm scared to tighten it in case it breaks. Put some WD-40 on it. Same here. I think that coolant pipe is going to bolt there. That definitely goes in there, but I don't know which way around it goes. Underneath, I think. This one plugs into the knock sensor, which is just here. But that's got a clip on it, and I don't know where that goes. That's painted, that goes on there. I know. Alternator's on, plugged in. That's the aircon pump, definitely. The earth is on as well. The crankshaft position sensor is on. There's obviously some sort of bracket there because there's two of those. So I'll have to look for that. Missing a bolt, ordered them. Missing a gearbox bolt, ordered it. Missing a bolt, I'm missing a bolt, ordered them. Put the earth on. Ordered this clutch pipe. Cheaper new than it is second hand on eBay. 60 quid. I know this plugs in under there, but I don't know what it plugs into after that. Don't know what clips in here. This holds the intercooler on. Yeah, I've got some nicely painted brackets here. Don't know where they all go. Right, that's obviously that one. So I've got a spare because it came with this. So then that's obviously there. Does it just float like that or what? Don't know. Don't know where that goes. Don't know. That is that one, so don't need that one. I'll chuck this in my box of stuff I don't need. That is that, look. Okay. So I don't need that. Right. What do you reckon? That is those there. That will make sense. It goes on like that and they clip in. Yeah. So I'll undo that bolt, put that on, job done. Right. Happy days. Oops, 2 hands underneath that. And that's for the battery in the boot. Oh, that is looks like something from the clutch possibly. I'll have to look some videos and pictures and suss it all out. So I made one video but accidentally deleted it. Right, okay. So my air count pump I know goes there, there, and there. Those are 3 bolts holding in. I do not know what that is for. Obviously for something. I got to bolt that for the supercharger. I'd forgotten about. I need to put a screw in there. Don't know what that is for. Not for these pipes, I think. No. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think that goes up the top. Oh, this goes down here. I'm missing a bolt here, which is going to bolt that in there because I pinched it for there. I've got this on. I got that pipe connected there. Looks like it's the right place. There's a pipe down there, look. It's not connected. There's another one on the back of this here. That's not connected to anything yet. That's for the radiator, that is, I know that much. Bolted him on there. I've snapped this, trying to tighten this thing here. Don't want them slack like I haven't flying tightens anymore because it snaps again. Bloody pain in the ass, tell you what. Don't know if he goes in there or not. And he seems a bit of a strange angle. And there is 2 bolt positions on him. Where does this go? Don't know. Can't remember where this went. Oh, there's loads of stuff. It's a bloody jig. It really is a jigsaw, exactly like a jigsaw. It's knock sensor. Don't know where that went. Clipped it on there. I don't know if that's the right place. This here goes under there, but I don't know where that goes. Maybe that goes down there. I reckon it could. Oh, that's got a pipe going over it. Water pipe probably. It's a proper jigsaw. It's like doing a jigsaw I haven't got a picture for. Most of the plugs are obvious. You've just got to route them the right way and then they go in. But a lot aren't so obvious. I mean, I don't know where he went, and I suddenly thought, hang on, he goes there. And now we can see he's right, he's rooted right and everything. And that comes into the back of this. Don't know where the other one goes. Octopus definitely goes there. There's a bolt under it for the gearbox, which is, I've ordered it in tomorrow. So I'll go and get that, and I can put that in. And then I can bolt this down properly. There's a bolt there, and there's one I can just about get to. That definitely goes there, because it sort of lines up with the throttle body, which is there. I'm assuming the throttle body goes like that. Does this plug into that? Oh, it doesn't look like it does. But pipe-wise, I've got that. I've got one on the back here. I've got that one down there. That's definitely water, actually. That's water, because it's the water pump. So it's definitely water if it's water pump. Where's that going to go? Which one is that? I don't know. Got that there. I got that. Worked out the filler rail went on there, which is fine. In fact, I need to alter that now. Right, that's one important thing out. This bolts onto that engine mount in there. And it clips into this pipe, which clips along there. Goes down. And that is going to the throttle body. It's obviously some sort of vacuum. Right, so that's the throttle body taken care of. That's probably the throttle body as well, looking at it. That's a knock sensor. That's going to go there. Right, hang on a second. Okay, so they go there. The question is, do they go over or do they go under? It's a strange finish here. Still need to explain this and this. This. He's not tight because the rubber under there is missing. Don't know where it went, but it's missing. Oh my God. I must not forget I'm missing a bolt in this. So I'm going to put that back. I hope I don't forget anything now. I want to see aircon pumps on, so I need to clean. I'm not cleaning that thoroughly, shall I? I don't know. I don't even want to take it out and expel the gases. But I can't really put that back in the car, can I? That's shit. I think I just buy an aircon rod. Where does that go then? Where does he go? Or does he plug in to the back of this? I don't know. I think more YouTube videos are called for. I look back at my video, one of my videos, I saw this pipe goes from there. It goes into there. That was quite difficult to get in, but it went in. These definitely don't go over. So they go under. Now, I don't know if that's right. They definitely go over because this was all clear. I still don't know where this goes. Definitely goes under there. It's a funny shape, so can't see where it goes down here, so I don't know. I'll have another look. Don't know where this goes. Worked out where that goes. Got a bolt and edge, need to tighten it. Hope I'm going to remember to do all this bloody stuff. Anyway, time to watch more videos. Oh, I found out as well that goes on there, goes on top of the throttle body and connects into the air intake. So, aside from water pipes, I've got throttle body connects to that. It was connected, it's just this and this. Maybe that goes in the back of that. I don't know, I'll keep looking. Small little job, just in the sealing run with the hell. Clutch line running, using this OB1 sealant. So I'll put that cover back on. Because arrived then. Did it again, started videoing, it wasn't videoing. Pair of John Cooperworks aero side skirts. Obviously the wrong colour, need to be painted. They're nice. This one's had the repair. I'm going to go over the repair again, but it's going to be alright. Made Peter Box to paint these now. A bit over the kitchen and all the mud. Good clean, good rub down. Respray in the grey. The laugh end. You can do my bumper at the same time. And my bonnet. Nice, very happy with that. I've also bought the clips and I bought the bracketry, which haven't come yet. Other bits I've got 2 of the seals for my oil cooler. I've got a bolt for the gearbox to engine mounting. I've got 2 bolts for the engine mounting. And I've got 2 bolts for the gearbox mounting. So first job is to get them on. I've also got a new clutch slave cylinder pipe and a new dipstick, a metal one. Apparently the plastic ones break and I broke mine. So a couple of little jobs to do there. Let's do it. Gotta be the most uncomfortable thing to do in a car is lying on your back, reaching up for things. My neck and back are killing now. Anyway, my oil cooler is on. It would have been a lot easier to do out of the car, but I didn't have the gaskets. Why doesn't the oil cooler come with gaskets? Lord only knows. I torqued this up, drive shaft is in, coupler, bearing, whatever it's called, in there. That's a good bit down there. Engine mounting, I think, next. Or sorry, no, I'll do that last because I get everything else in first, because it gives me a bit more space to move the engine. So I'm gonna have some tea now, and then I'm through the drive shaft the other side. I do that pipe work, and then I gotta start cleaning up my power steering, my air conditioning pump again now on. Right, I've had a very worthwhile productive period here. I actually snapped that bolt, so I drilled and tapped it. I took that out and retapped it. I've drilled and tapped that, and I have drilled and tapped that, and now I know where this goes. This goes on the water pump, and it is for this thing here. So that there goes on there somehow. Must be like that. And it actually bolts on the water pump housing. So that's my next job. I'm really getting somewhere now. Dipstick tube is on, bolted there. Part of the bracket holds these cables on. So they're all supported now, down the entire length. I think they've got to be swapped over Yeah, yeah. That's gonna go up that. Yeah, swap it over now. Throttle body's on, together with this bracket here, which holds the octopus. I re-tapped this up out and I found out it goes on the water pump, and now it is. And this bracket that's on it holds this pipe, so that's supported. It's plugged in. I had to use different screws because the original ones were all corroded and rusted off. But they're on anyway. This doesn't go here. I need to get it off. I don't know where it goes. Probably, no, this goes here. I just seen spotted something else now. Right, that goes there. Okay. This is a pipe going to go down there on the water pump, and that's going to be held by this. I haven't worked that bit out yet. This is going to go on here. Gear linkages are on. Oops, bye, iPhone. Gear linkages are on, and they're in the holders. I'm just working stuff out as I go along. This is all on, bolted on, Jubilee clipped. This will go to the radiator, so I know where that's going. I know where this goes. These cables are all for the lighting, etc. That's going to go over to the ECU. That's an earth which goes somewhere, probably one of these. These cables over here are for lighting and stuff. I don't know where these are secured yet, but I'm sure I'll work it out. Don't know what that is yet. This goes on the radiator. I seen on my video. Can't remember where it holds, but it goes on the radiator. That's for the battery. So I can forget about them for now. These are all bolts I've already replaced in the engine and stuff. So I'm left with these. Someone's fighting outside. So I'm working out as I go along. If anyone can help me out, let me know. I still haven't worked out where this goes. I know that goes underneath there, but I don't know where that other end goes yet. I can't see any other end for that pipe. I think that's power steering. Sure that is, yeah. And that's power steering. So they're going to tuck down there, out the way. Thing goes down there. Oh, there's a water pipe here. Where's he going to go? Where does he go? Where does this go? Where does this go? Some stuff falls naturally into the right place, like. Other stuff, you work it out as you put other stuff back on. I still got a few bits to fit. This was the first thing he took off Modern Mini. So that's going to be the last thing I put back on. And that was next. So I'm not worried about them yet. I know where this goes. I know that hose goes. One of these will be for the radiator for sure, isn't it? For the fan. This clutch pipe is on, but it's not secured. And I don't know what it's secured with. If you know, let me know. If I missed anything, let me know. I'm trying to do everything properly. But it's hard to know everything, isn't it? Can't remember where this bolts, so it clips on, I think. Clips on something. Oh, this pipe work's a pain in the ass. Right, I'll watch more videos. Right, spent a bit of time cleaning up my aircon pump, and then I just sprayed it. Looks good. You know, you're gonna see it. You'll get into the car to see it. But I couldn't bear to put it on, it's stinking. So I could have paint. Also touched up the bolts. I need to get a couple of little brushes, and then I can spray in the lid and dab these bolts. This one and this one. There's another rusty one I've seen as well, which is about there. Just to make them look a bit tidier now. And even that one actually. Just touch the bolts in. That's it for tonight now. Tomorrow I'm going to have to get into the car to this other drive shaft and bolt all this up and suss out that pipe. I don't think I've got any pipes left. Oh, yeah, I have, yeah. I've got 2 left. Got 2 pipes left. So one of these must be for the water pump then. Yeah, one of these it will be. More than likely that one there. Yeah, I reckon it's that one. I'll suss it out anyway. Get them on. Get those on. I'm already at the stage I can fill up with oil now. So I need to, I've ordered, what have I ordered? New rear brake pads, a new aircon rod. I need to get some oil, some coolant, and air filter. That's it. And I run the car for 500 miles on the new oil. Vary the revs, drive around town. I'm being advised to go up and down the rev range for about 500 miles and then drop the oil and put replacement cheap wrong grade oil again. Do the same, drive around in that for 1500 miles, then drop it, and after that use the correct grade oil. So that's what I'm going to do. Just watched the video now and I realised that goes like that. Not the orientation. So that knock sensor needs to come around here somehow now and plug into that. So I think that's the way to find out how everything goes. Keep watching people's videos. Another win from watching video. This knock sensor comes up behind this pipe like that and connects onto there. So I got that bit right. Still says this bit out, but I will. Just drop my wheels off here now. One of them's got a crack and 2 have got buckles. And I've taken down to Diamond Auto, Diamond Alloy wheels. Got some really nice wheels here. XR3, look, all that is. There's a mini wheel in black, look, like mine. Look at the colours. Kawasaki green. And that's 3 carb, look. Lot going on here. Anyway, I'll get these back midweek. All done in that sick leave. Big step. This light. That plugs in there. Okay, for the rad. Don't know where this bolts to. Don't know where this clips to. Got that bolted on. Got this drive shaft in. Got it torqued up. Haven't put the nut on yet, but this is torqued up and the low ball joint is torqued up. This fog light's plugged in under there. This light bloom is routed through there. And I think you've got side lights, indicators and horn. On this side you've got side lights, indicators, horn and temperature probe, which goes behind the crash panel somewhere, goes through the crash panel actually, and then behind the bumper. I can put those crash tubes on now, I think they're going after this, not before. I think they're going before. Damn. Okay, I wasn't sure they're going before. But this hose is clamped on and tightened up. This bottom hose is clamped on and tightened up. Like I said, this is up here. What else do I need to do? Go do all this stuff, ECU and all that. Don't know where that earth goes. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know where that clips on. Probably the battery box, air box. There's another earth here as well. Don't know where that, don't know where they go. I got the wires down in the starter motor. Don't know where that goes yet. I got a wire plugged in here, look. There's a hose to go down there. I don't know which one of those two it is yet and which way around they go. Still don't know which way that goes. I think I have to watch some more videos.